Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you have never been here before, welcome to my channel. Today we have something real good that we're gonna make today. It is a creamy chicken garlic breast. Now, this is a real simple and tasty recipe. I think everybody's gonna like it. You can pair this up with rice, pasta, but yeah, today we're gonna go ahead and pair that with rice, and I'm going to show you guys the steps. Very simple. Again, as always, the ingredients will be in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And of course, everything is going to be up to you in terms of how much you want to use. And if you don't use garlic, if you don't like garlic, if you don't like onions or whatever ingredients I'm going to use, then just omit those and just try this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. I'm here alone, so I'm gonna have to record by myself. So I'm holding the camera in one hand, trying to cook with the other. So bear with me if the camera is not right. Yeah, my wife is not here, my daughter's not here, but they are expecting dinner. So again, today we're going to be cooking some creamy garlic chicken breast. It's going to be great. It's going to taste so good. It's going to have so much flavor in it. So let's jump right into it. Right now I have some chicken breast that I sliced up, made them thin so they can cook faster. We're going to season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder. Honestly, you can season it the way you like to season your chicken, but we're going to lightly season it because of course it's going to be in some sauce, some creamy sauce that's going to have all the flavor in it. So let me go ahead and start seasoning my chicken, and I'll get back with you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you have never been here before, welcome to my channel. Today we have something real good that we're gonna make today. It is a creamy chicken garlic breast. Now, this is a real simple and tasty recipe. I think everybody's gonna like it. You can pair this up with rice, pasta, but yeah, today we're gonna go ahead and pair that with rice, and I'm going to show you guys the steps. Very simple. Again, as always, the ingredients will be in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And of course, everything is going to be up to you in terms of how much you want to use. And if you don't use garlic, if you don't like garlic, if you don't like onions or whatever ingredients I'm going to use, then just omit those and just try this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. I'm here alone, so I'm gonna have to record by myself. So I'm holding the camera in one hand, trying to cook with the other. So bear with me if the camera is not right. Yeah, my wife is not here, my daughter's not here, but they are expecting dinner. So again, today we're going to be cooking some creamy garlic chicken breast. It's going to be great. It's going to taste so good. It's going to have so much flavor in it. So let's jump right into it. Right now I have some chicken breast that I sliced up, made them thin so they can cook faster. We're going to season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder. Honestly, you can season it the way you like to season your chicken, but we're going to lightly season it because of course it's going to be in some sauce, some creamy sauce that's going to have all the flavor in it. So let me go ahead and start seasoning my chicken, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, so I have seasoned my chicken breast with salt, pepper, and garlic on both sides, and I patted it down to make sure that the seasoning was going to stay. So now what we're going to do next is I have a bowl here with freshly grated Parmesan cheese with some all-purpose flour. We're going to mix this up. This is about 5 tablespoons of each. We're just going to go ahead and mix this up, and then we're going to put the chicken in this and bat it out. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay, so I've mixed the Parmesan cheese with the flour, and now I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of chicken breast and just throw it in there. Make sure it's covered lightly. We're just going to lightly cover it with the flour. We don't want it to be, breaded too much. So I'm going to shake the excess flour out, and you just do that to all the pieces. And again, guys, I'm sorry about this. I have one hand on the camera, one hand trying to cook. So let me go ahead and cover this up. You guys get the point. I'm going to cover all these up, and then I'll get back with you guys. All right, now in my frying pan, I have a combination of olive oil and some butter. This might be a little bit too much butter, so hold on 1 minute. I was getting a little happy here. Go ahead and take some of this butter off. All right, but I use butter and oil just so I can have a good combination for flavor. I've noticed that using both will give it a nice golden brown color. Let me go ahead and take some of this butter off because it's too much. All right, I'm back. I took some of that butter off. I put a little bit too much butter. So again, it's olive oil and butter. Now the pan is steaming hot. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my chicken on the pan, or in the pan rather, and cook about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, making sure that the chicken is golden brown. That's the color you want. When you cooking chicken, man, you pan frying it, you want to make sure your chicken is golden. Now, if you have too many pieces of chicken, don't overcrowd this pan. We're going to take it off, and then we're going to refry the rest of it. So this is how it looks right now. And I'll get back to you when all these pieces are cooked. And yeah, we're going to go to the next step. All right, so flip it. Oh, beautiful. Looks good already. Oops. Guys, this is very difficult cooking and recording. I'll never do this again. But I really wanted to get you guys this recipe. It's going to be so good. But this is what it's looking like right now. Alright guys, so now you can see my golden brown chicken. Oh man, I tried a piece of it and it is amazing. I mean, I ain't never tasted something so good in my life. But so right now, I turned down the stove to about medium heat. And I'm going to saute some onions on there. I diced up some onions. Throw some onions on there. You can put as much or as little as you'd like. I like to go ahead and throw a bunch because we like onions here. We're going to go ahead and lightly saute these and make them a little brown. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and smash about 6 pieces of garlic and throw them in there as soon as the onions are sauteed. So give me a second to go ahead and smash these garlic cloves. I'm going to smash them up and then throw them in there so we can go ahead and get a nice aroma going. Alright, so my onions are getting sauteed. I'm going to go ahead and throw some smashed up garlic cloves, and I'm also going to add whole garlic cloves. It's just for the aroma, just to get the taste. It's not going to be super garlicky, so don't worry. Excuse me. It's not going to be super garlicky. That's why I only smashed about half of what I was going to put in here. And then we're going to go ahead and let this marry together. Let all the smell, the flavors go ahead and get together. And we're going to add the next ingredient right after. All right. So now these have been sauteing for about 2 to 3 minutes, about 3 minutes. And now I'm going to add chicken broth to deglaze the pan. This is about 2 cups of chicken broth. Go ahead and deglaze the pan. Pour that in there. And go ahead and use your spoon to scrape up all the chicken bits and everything that you cooked from earlier, all the chicken that you cooked from earlier, and go ahead and get all these flavors in. I'm gonna go ahead and let this also reduce for about 5 minutes. Reduce till about half of what you poured in. All right, guys, so we have some help now. I have Maya helping me again.
Hi.
All right, so I reduced the heat to medium low now because I'm about to add the heavy cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this heavy cream in here. This is about another 2 cups. So whatever amount that you put for the, excuse me, I'm trying to open this up. Whatever amount that you put for the chicken broth, you just add the same. And you just gently put this heavy cream in there. So while I'm putting the heavy cream, I'm going to go ahead and stir. Keep stirring.
Looks like milk.
It does, huh? Mm-hmm. It's a little thicker.
Yep.
So keep stirring.
Making sure they can see.
All right. So keep stirring. Keep stirring.
Get the angle. Hey, you said get the angle.
All right, so I added the heavy cream in there. What it's going to do is going to combine all the flavors, the onions, the garlic, all the little chicken bits that were in the bottom of this that I did not clean out. This is all for flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and let this reduce a little bit. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit. Cover this up. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper to taste. Now, this part is up to you guys. You taste your heavy cream, or your creamy sauce, excuse me. You taste it and make sure that it has that flavor that you want. I'm gonna put salt and pepper in there, and then I'm just gonna keep tasting it to make sure that it has everything that it needs in here.
That sounds good.
All right, guys. I didn't want to show you my famous roasted broccoli, but here goes. This is a bowl of fresh broccoli. You need olive oil. I don't have any more olive oil, but I do have olive oil cooking spray, so we're gonna improvise today. I'm gonna spray this up. Go ahead and be generous with it, because that's how it's gonna get that nice little crisp on top. All right, very easy. Put oil. I use kosher salt. I like the coarse. I like to see my salt on there. So we're going to put some kosher salt on here. And last but not least, it's 3 ingredients. Rice vinegar. This will make it have this little sweet ting to it. It's like a little vinegar taste, but it's a little sweeter. So what you do now, you grab something and you, well, we're gonna use our hands. I wash my hands. So we'll go ahead and mix this bowl up. Make sure everything is mixed with it. Go ahead and make sure there's enough oil. Yeah, so the bottom didn't have enough oil. I'm going to spray this up again. All right. Throw just a little bit more salt on there. Not too much. Just a little bit more. All right. And just a dab of rice vinegar. Again, we're going to mix this up. And all you have to do is spread this up on the pan. You don't have to spray it or nothing. You don't have to spray the pan. You just throw this on the pan since it has the oil on it. Put your oven at 450, 20 minutes. Beautiful. All right, I have some more freshly grated cheese, Parmesan cheese, that is. I'm going to throw them in here. I'm going to give this nice creamy, cheesy flavor. All right, and then we'll go ahead and mix this up, make sure it melts. Now you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, his sauce is not even thickening up. Well, that's why I put the flour on the chicken. That flour in the chicken is going to thicken it up, make it nice and creamy and thick, and it's going to taste so good. All right, guys, as you can see, the sauce is already getting a little thick without even adding the chicken. So the last step is to add this. Look how beautiful this golden brown. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken in here. So what that's gonna do is go ahead and soak up all the flavors, all the cheese, the garlic, everything that we put in here. And it's going to also thicken up with the flour that I cooked, put on top of it. So I'm going to throw this in here. Alrighty. Let it do its thing. And the next time you guys see me, this will be plated. So look how thick this sauce is. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. And that's Ivory in the background whining. Oh man, this is gonna be so good, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this and show you guys how it's supposed to look. All right, guys, so there you have it. My creamy garlic chicken breast with roasted broccoli, nice and roasted, and white rice. This sauce is thick. It tastes so good. I already tried a little bit of it. It's a very simple concept, very simple recipe. You guys can just play around with it as always. Try something new. This meal is going to be a hit in your household, so go ahead and try this. If you like what you see, go ahead and like, share, comment, hit that bell button. I will be back next time with another lit dinner. Peace.